During a joint press conference with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer in Washington, D.C., US President Donald Trump provided an update on efforts to end the ongoing war in Ukraine. Trump stated that approximately 1 million Ukrainians and Russians have been killed over 3 years of conflict. He revealed that he had held back to calls with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodimirzelenskyy, as well as discussions with NATO Secretary General aiming to end the war. Trump also mentioned the upcoming visit of President Zelenskyy to the White House. Regarding financial support, Trump criticized the Biden administration for sending funds without guarantees of repayment, contrasting it with his administration's approach, which aims for reimbursement to taxpayers of American and financial aid provided to Ukraine.
Most importantly, I provided the Prime Minister with an update on our efforts to end the bloody and horrible war in Ukraine with Russia, which would never have happened if I were president. That was not going to happen. I promise you that. After 3 years of hellacious conflict, approximately 1 million Ukrainians and Russians have been senselessly killed, but the number, I believe, is much higher than that. Countless schools, hospitals, towns, and beautiful ancient churches have been absolutely obliterated. To begin the process of ending this spiral of death, I had historic back-to-back calls with President Putin, very successful calls, I might add, and President Zelenskyy, and my team also spoke with the Secretary General of NATO on numerous occasions, and we're working very hard to get that war brought to an end. I think we've made a lot of progress, and I think it's moving along pretty rapidly. And I want to thank all of the people that are here that have been working on it. And we'll let you know what happens. It'll either be fairly soon or it won't be at all. In addition, this week I met with President Macron of France, as you know, and held talks with members of the G7. Tomorrow, the progress toward peace will continue when President Zelenskyy visits the White House. He'll be here tomorrow in the early part of the day, and we'll be signing a historic agreement that will make the United States a major partner in developing Ukraine's minerals and rare earths and oil and gases, and we have a great understanding. I think it's going to be great for Ukraine. We're going to be at the site, and we'll be digging. We'll be digging. Dig we must. A big utility in New York, Con Edison, they used to have a sign, dig we must, and we will be digging. But much of the European aid to Ukraine has been sent in the form